So there's this show in Australia that basically put people, well, really D-list celebrities under special forces training and see how they stack up. In this particular episode, this female football player, Sabrina, chooses, to stand up for herself, to make a statement and fight one of the biggest, strongest men out on the field. And I have to be honest with you, I do think that it is quite stunning and brave, unironically. Like, I don't know. I think that she was really brave for stepping out and choosing to take the fight. She took that butt whooping confidently. And when you really think about it, what she really fought for herself, if I was in her shoes, like, I can completely relate to it. And we all know that women can be masculine and men can be feminine. And she has a quite, domineering, I'm going to get past my goals, I'm going to stand up and fight for myself. That's the mentality that she has. So that's why I can really mess with it. But however, the guy that she fought has been getting like a lot of backlash. Incredibly so. A lot of people, like you see before you, claiming that he doesn't like women. But let's take a look at the evidence for ourselves.
Making a courageous statement, number 14 AFLW player Sabrina Frederick has chosen to fight number 6 Nick Cummins.
Stand by. Fight!
Oh, oh my god!
Get into him!
Yeah. So, no, bro. It's like you take it seriously, then you like discrediting her effort, and then if you take it for a joke, then you laughing at a woman get beat up on television. So where do you lie? Where can you stand and not be politically incorrect and get cancelled? All right, let's just quickly finish this.
Go for it! Go for it!
Sabrina is overpowered.
Well, of course, Sabrina is overpowered. Okay, this is this lady here, right? She's 6 foot flat. Now in the AFL, apparently the females aren't required to list their weight, which is quite odd. But this is she, okay? Now let's look at Nick Cummings. This guy is 6'2", 218 pounds, and yeah, she chose to fight this. Now, they are pretty close in height. You can argue that, I guess, maybe. But definitely, this was not an even, like, remotely similarly match fight, bro. And, like, I understand where she's coming from. But the whole, women can fight men can turn pretty deadly, like, pretty fast. Like, I don't know if any of you heard of that transitioned lady that was fighting in a boxing league, and she shattered her female opponent's skull. And no, I'm not trying to oppose them or anything like that or put them down. I support their efforts and I support their struggles. However, there's still a difference between men and women, dog. Come on, that testosterone pumping through his veins, of course there's gonna be an advantage in just about every degree physically. Let's finish the clip.
Stop! Fight! Take his head off!
But
Now at some point she does try to fight back, but it's like the one blow that she meaningfully lands is so insignificant that I pretty much doubt that Nick even felt it.
determined to stand her ground, Sabrina begins to fight back.
Good go, Alto! Get into him! Stop! Right, you two going ungloved.
Bruh, that wasn't right, dog. That was not right. This is exactly what she said prior to the fight. I feel like my whole life is a constant fight. I am a black woman in a same-sex relationship working in a male-dominated sport, she said. I'm in this experience to prove that women can do this. I know what women can do, and I've never had men beat me in my industry anyway. Now, she is European, and I have, really heard about a lot of violence against women who are, like non-binary, I guess you could say, in terms of those relationships and your sexuality. Now, as far as being a black woman, stop making excuses in that regard. But overall, being a female athlete, I could really sympathize. Like, because of your biology that you were born with, you are of no control of this. You are automatically disadvantaged, dog. Like, think about it. And many things that she want to do, perhaps the effort and the work that she put in will always be subpar compared to the male alternatives. I only can imagine how challenging that could be for a woman, especially like who would have, more domineering, let's get it, let's fight, keep raging on mindset, only to be knocked back. You know what I mean? I know that was not a pun. But apparently, females fighting men isn't uncommon on the show at all.
The enemy doesn't care what fucking gender you are, fucking race you are, fucking religion you are. They want to fucking kill you. Full stop.
Number 16 stuff.
Yeah, so she chooses to fight a guy as well. So, oh man, why? Just why?
Number 16, step forward. Go and glove up.
Number 21, Louise, is the first female recruit to pick a man.
Fight!
Nathaniel follows the DS's instructions and fights to win.
Okay, that's enough lady walking for one episode. This is kind of making me feel uncomfortable. And I think that YouTube itself is going to be even more uncomfortable with me showing that type of footage. But like, ultimately, people were just upset saying that Nick Cummings himself was just like too aggressive and too brutal. I mean, like, it is Navy elite-esque type of training. I don't know what else you would expect. And it's kind of disparaging Sabrina's fight, her convictions, her beliefs, to downplay the whole thing. I'm just happy that no one really got profoundly hurt. And I think that beyond that, there's nothing more to say or discuss on the matter. Like, he is not a misogynist and she is not a victim. Matter of fact, she says it on the podcast. She even defends Nick in public, So I could appreciate that. I respect them both. I respect Nick for taking up the challenge. I probably wouldn't have. And Sabrina, I respect her immeasurably for fighting an opponent bigger than herself, knowing that it was going to be a losing battle and taking that can of ass whooping. She's a badass, okay? I have to give her that. And I think that's the conclusion of this video. I'd like to encourage you guys to like, comment, subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, okay? We make videos about news, sports, politics, viral topics, okay? This has been Abizmal ENT, signing out.
Silence was good.